Awesome. Do you have a favorite vacation spot that you can share? Nice. Ah, okay. Cool. And Andrea? Andre. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't know the tool, it's called the Create Creative Clues. Yes. Almost got it. Yes. It's yes. All right. So, Anna, I just sent you the invite again. If you could let me know if it works now. Okay. Does anyone have any problem getting onto the mural? All good? Okay. So, while Anna is checking, let me just do a quick recap. So, what we did yesterday is that first we introduced everyone, and then we went to picking our challenge. So first we decided on what we don't want to do first. And then after that, we only left with two different choices, which is the purpose-driven employment and the next generation innovator. And then we did an extra voting section, and then we picked out that we are going to go forward with the purpose-driven employment. And after that, we went into doing a beginning of the mini problem framing section, which we tried to find out what is the nature of the problem. And we end our session there with a small introduction of what the talent sprint is about. So today we are going to continue on our problem framing section, which we will be identifying the why and then where or when and the who. And afterwards, if time allows, we will go into doing the problem statement, and also we can choose who we need to look for or recruit for the subject matter expert. And also in the bottom section here, I'm going to summon everyone. In the bottom section here, there's a role identification. If we don't end up having time to go through this exercise, I will move that I'll move that as an offline exercise. So, anyone have any questions, concerns before I move on? All good? Okay. And Anna, are you in? I think I see your, okay, good. All right then. Cool. Then summon everyone again. Now you should see the section called Problem Framing 2. Oh, sorry. Okay. Something froze. Okay. Well, so is there anything that you wanted to know besides what I just talked about? Ah, okay. Yeah, I will explain that. Um, okay, so everyone is on the bureau now, right? Are we good? Okay, cool. So we are going to move forward and we are going to do the problem framing section 2, which is we are going to identify the why this problem is worth solving and what is the impact. So as I mentioned, the challenge that we chose is the purpose-driven employment. And as a word, we have identified that the problem is understanding what motivates someone. And we also picked out a secondary word, which is how to find out about the potential of a person. So what we are going to do is we are going to have a few minutes and what you want to do is click on those gray cards, double click on those gray cards, and then you can write down why this problem is worth solving. Questions? Yeah. So you can write your why in a combination of both, or you can pick one and do it because afterwards we are going to do a voting section anyway. Yeah? Okay. And I'll give you guys 3 minutes on this. Sorry, I can't hear what you were saying. Your audio is broken down. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry about that. So you have 18 seconds left. So finish up what you are writing. Okay. So I'm going to delete all the empty cards now. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to summon you all so you know what I'm doing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move all the cards to the bottom section here. And we are going to do an affinity diagramming. What that means is if within the group of all the gray cards, if you see anything that have similar meaning, you can group them together. So putting an example, so you can put them together and then give a group name. And if they don't belong to any category, you don't need to force it. There is a group card called the uncategorized card, so you can just park all the gray cards underneath there. And if you see anything that are duplicates, you can put one of them under the redundant cards. Anyone have any questions? All good? All right, so you can begin. Looks like, okay. Oh, don't move the cards from the top there. Yeah, leave them there. We are just using the cards below here, so. Okay. There's a category have no names. Okay, looks like we are done. Maybe we can just spend a few a little more time to check if there's any redundant cards. They're the same? Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. All right. So looks like we are ready and we can begin a voting section. Let me just put them in column. Oops. Can you highlight them? Can this, mm. So the first one is because it's important to understand someone's motivation to keep it up and retain staff. And the other one is if you know what motivates people, you can cater to their needs and retain talent. Yeah, I think it's the same. Is it okay if I move the one on the top to the redundant car section? Is it okay for everyone? Okay, 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 cool. All right. And so I'm going to start a voting section. Why is this problem important to solve? And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. So you're saying renaming the category? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so you want to move that card to motivation? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm going to start the voting section, and I'm going to give you 6 votes on this. So please don't click on any cards anymore, because if I start the voting section, if you are still on a card, then you can't vote on that card anymore. So, and you should be seeing a pop-up, and you can hit that begin voting button to vote on a card. You just click on the gray cards. We are not voting on the orange cards, and we are not voting on the cards under the redundant cards category. So only vote on the gray cards that are under the orange cards. And if you want to remove a vote, you hold down the shift key and then click on the same card again. We are voting on the gray cards, so specific cards, not the orange ones, and not the ones under the redundant cards. Why do you think this problem is important to solve? So which ones you think is the most, what is the biggest reason that we need to solve this problem? Mhm. I did already. I think I was on mute. I said I already voted. So anonymous cow. Who's the cow? You're not a cow. Okay. Well, it's moving. Two votes left. Oh, all right. I'm ending the voting section. Okay, there are two voted cards. One is or top voted cards. They both have the 5 votes. First one is because it's better to focus on people's skills than roles. The other one is better mental health. The one because it's better to focus on people's skills has a little bit higher votes because it has 5 unique votes, and the other one only have 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight both, give them an outline. But what I would do is I will make the one has the more unit role as the primary reason and the other as a secondary reason. So I'm going to copy them and I'm going to summon everyone. And we are going to move to the Y. Okay, going to move to here. I summoned you guys here, so you should be seeing what I'm seeing. Yeah. So what I'm doing, I'm just copying what we got voted. And the next exercise, we are going to think about where or when this problem happens. The reason that I put where and when together because they kind of have the similar meaning. So when this happened and where this happens. Same kind of exercise. I'm going to give you 3 minutes and you double click on the gray cards here in this section. And you're going to write down where or when do you think this problem would happen. Is that clear? Well, our problem is problem-driven employment. So we are identifying why or when this problem happens. Yeah. 1 minute left. Seven seconds. If you could finish what you're writing. All right. Time's up. I'm going to delete the empty cards. and locking the ones above. So same procedure. I'm pasting all the cards that you guys just wrote down here, and we are going to do an infinity diagram. So similar cards, you move to the top and under the orange cards and give the cards a group name. Don't force to, if the card don't fall in any category, don't force it, put it under the uncategorized cards. And if you find any duplicate cards, then put it under redundant. Okay. There are still two group card has no names. Maybe we should name them first. And we can begin to look if there's any duplicates or have two similar meaning cards. I don't see any duplicates. Anyone seeing anything? So you can either give it a name and put it in, or you can put it under uncategorized cards. This can, Mhm. Okay. Okay, I think we are good. Just gonna move all this a little bit to the left. 1 second. Yeah. And please click off any cards. I'm gonna start a voting section. When or where this problem happens. 6 votes and should start now. And again, don't vote on any orange cards here. So just vote on the gray ones. Okay. Home and Adriana have one more vote. Oh. That's okay. Okay, sure. Like I don't actually see many cards myself that seems like it's duplicating the Y though. Yeah, but to I don't know, to me it's like it sounds the same but it's different because like this problem happens during people are getting demotivated, but the other is why this problem even happened in the first moment, right? So, mm, mm, yeah. Mhm. Okay. Yeah. Mm. Hey. It's like your TV. Again? Why? I figured it out yesterday and I had exactly the same setup. I didn't even change anything. And then it's happening again. Okay. Um, yeah, we're almost done. Well, I should end the voting section, I guess, so we can see the results. So let's see. Uh, Actually, I would say like different teams are taking it differently. Um, yeah, because the other team, we also realized that the header, so we chose the problem-driven employment, but then the other team was commenting that the description was not really matching the header of the problem or the challenge. And what was actually attracting the interest was the header and was not the description of the challenge. And then they found out that using this problem framing, then we were able to, based on our own interpretation of the header, and then be like create our own challenge that way. So we just finished on the why. So yeah, I just ended the voting section. So the top voted why was when people want to make an impact with the work they are doing. And yeah, since like we only have 5 minutes left, I don't think we will finish the whole problem framing section, and I will just make those as an offline thing, if that's okay. We can also have the option as having an other hour section or something, if that's what people prefer. Okay. Mm, yeah. Maybe I'll just put a question out there. Do you guys prefer to have an online section again, or would you want to do this offline? Um, I would give another hour. You would prefer online? Well, anyone prefer offline? You can write it in the chat, or you can give me thumbs down. Thumbs up online, thumbs down offline. Okay. So, okay. Online, thumbs up. Offline, thumbs down. Not voting then. Yeah. Okay, so I see most thumbs up, then I'll schedule another section. Yeah. All right. Okay. So that's it for today, and I will send you the. I guess I'll schedule. Or do you guys have a preferred time? Is this time like today okay for everyone? Okay. And um so for me, I think I can do it on Thursday. Let me just double check if everyone is also okay on that. Yeah, seems okay to me. So, oh, Wednesday? I mean tomorrow. Anyone who wants to do online cannot come tomorrow at the same time, 9 to 10. Oh, my hour 9 to 10. So. Okay, sure. Okay. Oh, then I'll schedule 9 to 10 tomorrow. Whoever who can join, please join. If not, you can already write down your cards there. You know the process, so yeah. It's just answering the who. Yeah. Uh, who is the problem, I would say, but you feel free to also fill out your problem statement, which is problem framing in number 5. Actually, yeah, so all the sections like the problem framings, problem statements, subject matter experts, if you can already think of someone, and also the roles that we are going to identify. Yeah, so you could fill those ahead. Then tomorrow we have some entries already, and then we can vote on those as well. All right. Thank you, everyone. Anyone wants to have any last words, you feel free. Oh, you're on mute. Oh, I just don't hear. Okay, it's my side. Sorry. Sorry, what was that? Yeah, like, mm, Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Then see you all tomorrow or offline. Yeah. Awesome. Bye.